Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow Trucking. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Welcome back to our career. So, it is December 30th, which means that New Year's Eve is tomorrow, and 2020 is 2 days away. Now, there was an update to the game, and it reset me to a safe location, which was our garage in Manchester. And instead of going all the way back out to Utah to finish discovering the last couple cities there and the heavy haul that we were prepared to do, I drove down to Boston, and I bought the Boston garage. Now, I paid $180,000 for it, which left me with $84,000. And then I sold the Manchester garage, and I got $0 for it, simply because it was the first garage that I owned. So I got no money back for it. Kind of ridiculous. But anyways, I have a job today. We're going to pick up, We're going to pick up some pallets. As you can see, I picked up a job going from Boston to Wilmington, North Carolina, 26 grand pallets. And so we're going to do that. Set GPS to destination. Yep. And then we're going to hop in the truck. Start her up. Turn on some lights. And, yeah, we're fully fueled. We have plenty of rest. We are going to have to stop probably about halfway for sleep. But, you know, 'tis what it is. All right, let's, there we go. So anything coming that way? Nope.
Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yep, I'll get there in a second, honey. Thought I'd roll up and it would turn green, but no. That car was not going to let me go. He was going to drive right into the side of me. Alright, so pulling down into here. Taking a nice big job for Walbert. 20.
Arrived at your destination.
Thank you. 26.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you. 26 grand ain't bad, right? So we'll go freight market. We're gonna configure this trailer. I don't want to do the doubles. I'll do the dry van. Triple axle. Confirm. Right. So there we go. Take job. Trailer is dead out back. Right on. Put our flashers on. There we go. That's not a bad pickup. Come in at a slight angle for sure, because it's very close to the wall. It looks good. we go. Take it out of reverse. We will hit the coupling key. We will inspect the lights. Flashers are working. Lights are lit up. We're good to go. 2, 1. There we go. And away we go. So we're heading down to North Carolina. I could have kept the double trailer, but they end up being a pain when it comes to parking and whatnot. And where I know we're definitely going to have to stop, I don't want to fidget around with pulling into a sleep spot and backing out and whatnot.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
You know, thinking about it, we might not have been able to do that heavy haul anyways, because our truck really isn't configured for big loads. Okay, it looks like I'm going left up ahead.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
You guys might notice too, my little truck in the corner is gone, as is the cam, for no other particular reason than I'm bringing a new game to the channel in the new year, and it's another trucking game, but it is European. Think about that for a moment. I bet you'll guess wrong.
Keep right.
So yeah, with the new trucking game, the Kenworth would not fit the theme. So I figured I'd take it down, no worries there. Cruise control set. Boys in blue over there. Looks like they had to stop a fast car. So this should be relatively easy. I think we're just taking 95 straight down. Which in that case, we're going to have a lot of straight road to play on.
Go straight on.
Dips down to 55 when we go over the overpass. And then it kicks back up to 65, I think, up here.
Go straight on.
Come on, does it? It's not. It should. It should. There we go. There's our 65. I like those angles. Some of them angles are pretty nice. All over the road. Have to remember to get my screenshot. Hey, we're in Connecticut. Very nice. Yeah, I got to get a screenshot from a thumbnail at some point here, but waiting for something a little more visually interesting, like traffic or a building or daylight. It's 5:30 in the morning. Should be getting some daylight pretty soon. But it's Sunday at 5:22 a.m. It says we'll get down there in about 14 hours. That's not a bad guesstimate. We've been on the road for like an hour and a half in game, I think. I'd have to look. I forget when we picked it up. Might only be about an hour ago in game, which in that case would be 15 hours to North Carolina. Sorta. So there was one. There's one screenshot. Right on. Right on. So hopefully everybody had a great holiday, and hope you're looking forward to the new year as much as I am. We finished up the house project. So grateful. I'm so grateful for that. Got some projects left to do, but you know, it is what it is. They're not as big as the ones we just finished. And of course, this coming spring, summer, whatnot, we gotta put some decks on the house.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Will do. We actually, so we have stairs
Go straight on.
that go up to the doors. But there's supposed to be a porch or a landing at the top, and I have yet to do that. We can get away with the stairs being there temporarily with the plan that we put the landing on as soon as possible. But we can do that in the nice weather. Climb that hill, baby. what I don't have going. There we go. There's some CB chatter to listen to. So as we come into dawn, we're heading south, so the sun will be rising on our left. Looks like it might be an overcast day, though. That's something I wish you could do in ATS and ETS2 is get a weather report. I know inclement weather doesn't play any part in traction control or any of that, but welcome to New York. Let's not go over the GW, huh? But it would still be nice to, like, when you're taking a job, it'll give you like an updated forecast, on the toolbar or whatnot, for partly cloudy, rain.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Will do, or clear sunny day, whatever. And it'd be neat.
Go
Just
straight on.
a little bit more immersion. New Jersey.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
But of course I will. Because we're not going to Philly or Pittsburgh or any of those places. We are heading to North Carolina. At some point I should look at the map, make a point of where we're going to stop and rest. Because we've still got a 12-hour trip to go, and I don't think we've got enough sleep to do it. At least not to get there safely. Yeah, definitely an overcast day. Yeah, definitely overcast. Yeah. That's from Rain Man, and if you didn't know, movie from the 80s. Anywho. Go, there's traffic. I don't seem to be running into anything going south, which is kind of weird because it's commute time. Ooh, that looks spooky. Yeah, why don't we, Okay, parking brake on. Let's take a look at our map. Zoom out. Let's see, we've got to get all the way down to Wilmington. We're there. Let us see. Well, there's sleep there. That's a garage to own. There's a garage. Do we have any rest areas? Geez, we don't really have any rest areas on here, do we? I mean, that looks like a rest area for there. If I did that, yeah, I could do that. All right, so that's where we'll take the break. Here's all the traffic catching up to us. Right on. Okay. Parking brake off. Flashers off. Whoa, mister. Dare cut me off. Right on. Hey, look, a city. A city in the distance. Yeah, and if you look at our sleep bar on the bottom center of the screen, you'll see good idea to stop when we're going to stop. Because we still got 10 hours of driving to go. Might as well stop, get a good 8 hours rest, and finish up the job. Right on. Oh, it doesn't want to switch out?
Keep left and then continue straight on.
There we go. Yeah. Hazardous stuff going on up here. Right on. Overtake these chumps. Get back out ahead of everybody. Right on. So, there, Manfred and the crew, and eventually what I'll do is I'll make up a list of the people that I know are working on it with them. That way I can throw some credit their way. But they're working on different states, trying to build up one state at a time, get it nice and complete. Right on, Delaware. Woo. Yeah, they're trying to get it nice and, like, each state they work on it until it's complete. I think there's one person working on Texas right now, which is a big state. They are working on stuff here in the south, or going south. And then they'll, spread out or whatnot. But at least there's roads and routes from all the states. you know, it's nice. And they seem to be relatively seamlessly, Maryland, woohoo, joining up with the existing states and the new states as they release. By the way, SCS announced that Idaho will be the next state in ATS, the land of the potato, I guess. Right on. So this isn't necessarily what 95 looks like. If you've ever driven Route 95 in the East Coast, going from New England down to Florida, to the left, you pass by a lot of shoreline. There's a lot of cities that are built and branched off of 95. As a matter of commerce, convenience. So it is not quite this barren. But we take what we can get to get new roads to drive. To go. Or not.
Keep right and then exit right.
That's what I thought.
Exit right. Turn left.
Alright, so nothing coming that way. I can go.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yep, I will when I get to the intersection, honey. Everybody pulls up and jams on their brakes. Now he's deciding he's going to turn left. Looks like a recruitment agency to discover down here. When I start buying trucks and whatnot, it's nice to have a good big pool of recruitment agencies to pull from. So here's the motel. I'm going to,
When possible, make
over
a
here,
U-turn.
and pull up, and then I'm going to back into the spot. Alright, so put it in neutral. Parking brake off. Lights off. Engine off. Come on the outside, we'll take a look. Yep, well, I'm good enough in the spot. So that's what we're going to call it an episode this week. We are halfway to Wilmington, North Carolina. Next week we will continue our trek. And just to be sure, next week we will have episode 20. And we will also have a brand new series starting next week, which will be coming out on Wednesdays. All right, so we'll have ATS on Monday and a new series on Wednesday. So, yeah, stick around for that. If you like what you're watching, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see here in American Truck Simulator or on the channel in general. Put them in the comments below because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of American Truck Simulator. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions, unacceptable.